Hi guys, in this video we are going to presenting about the diencephalon. Diencephalon is centrally located and is nearly surrounded by the cerebral hemispheres. This diencephalon includes three parts which are thalamus, hypothalamus and also epithalamus. So without further ado, we will go through on these three parts.
Okay then, so let's begin with the first part of diencephalon, which is thalamus. For your information, thalamus is located just above the brainstem. Okay then, so let's go with thalamus roots. Thalamus is 80% of diencephalon. It also consists of two oval masses of gray matter, and it acts as relay station for sensory impulse except for sense of smell. Lastly, thalamus channels the impulses to appropriate region of the cortex, whether it is for discrimination, localization, or interpretation.
Next, we will move on to the hypothalamus. Hypothalamus is a small region situated directly above the brainstem and also located below the thalamus. It is made up of a collection of nuclei with variety functions, but in general, the hypothalamus is involved in controlling the 2H, which are homeostasis and hormones. Also, under the hypothalamus, there is pituitary gland below it. So, hypothalamus basically acts as a regulator for, firstly, water balance. Hypothalamus can control the water balance by releasing the antidiuretic hormone, aka ADH. Next up, hypothalamus also regulates emotional responses by sending signals to induce physiological responses. Other than that also, hypothalamus acts as regulator for body temperature. Hypothalamus releases thyroid hormone to increase the metabolic rate. Then, hypothalamus can regulate the sleep-wake cycle. Sleep-wake cycle is regulated by not only homeostatic regulation but also circadian clock. Then, hypothalamus also regulate the endocrine system activities. Hypothalamus secrete hormones that will stimulate the release of hormone in the pituitary gland. Next, hypothalamus also regulate the autonomic nervous system. For example, the flight or fight situation. And finally, hypothalamus regulate the food intake in our body.
And for the last part, we have epithalamus. Epithalamus is located between thalamus. Its structure is the most dorsal portion of diencephalon. Its pineal gland extends from posterior margin. The pineal gland is involved with the onset of puberty and rhythmic cycles in the body, and other rhythmic cycles in the body. So, the function of epithalamus is to connect the limbic system to other parts of the brain. The limbic system is a set of brains that has various functions, such as its involvement in memories and emotions. Other than that, epithalamus also function in the secretion of melatonin by the pineal gland. Next, epithalamus also function in the regulation of motor pathways and the regulation of emotions.